Welcome back. This is this is also Gamer. This is also Gamer 1000. Returning with some Halo Combat Evolved on the PC. And I think I messed up with audio. But I'm gonna fix it. Thing is, with the Halo series, I actually didn't play any of it to the Xbox 360. I played the original ones for the Xbox on the 360. Some people will say to me, or if they knew, they would say, "Why you wait so long? This game is epic." Well, rated games were real strict when I was young. So I never played GoldenEye for the N64. I had some for the Xbox because my sister, and we also had GameCube, PlayStation. But I was excited for Halo 3, that's why I got the first two. Man, that was back in the day when you actually could go into a Best Buy and they had a proper gaming section that actually had adequate Xbox games. Not, oh, let's just give you a small section for Xbox and give the big sections to Nintendo and PlayStation. That's so anti-gamer, what they do. Then again, I think pretty soon there might not even be a gaming section as big as it is now. They're probably only gonna give you new games. And look at the PC section. Man, that brings me back. I can remember when there were Sega Dreamcast, N64. Oh man, those were the days. And if this one had got game volume, I'm sorry. But this is the first time recording on this specific the last video. But I'll try to figure out all the bugs and such on this PC. I really don't use this PC that much. I'm gonna be using it more. And I might, honestly, I know what it is. This is a controller. Thing is, the controller I'm using has a headset jack that it cuts out the volume unless you wear a headset. I really don't mind playing these games without volume, but hopefully it shows up on the video. But that's no here or there. I'm just happy I can play Halo on a PC. I know it's sacrilege to say that, and I'm using Xbox controller. But honestly, I probably have beat Halo games since Halo 5. And I never beat any of the Master Chief Collection games because I beat them before on the 360. But like I always say, it's neither here or there. And some of these videos I'm probably going to use the PC controls. Oh. And this is still an epic game. Even though it does show its age, but not as bad as most PlayStation games. What do I mean by that? Try playing a PS2, PlayStation, even a PS3 game. They show their age. You still can pop in the original Halo 2 and still play it and not have any issues. And this is a basic remaster. It was cleaned up for 360. But isn't that what most games are? Just clean up remasters. Capcom and Microsoft are the only ones that actually did proper remakes. Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Anyone? Resident Evil 2 and 3. You can argue Shadow Colossus, but that is a cleaned up version because they knew the original version wasn't playable in today's landscape. Halo's always gonna be epic. It's gonna be better than Uncharted, God of War, Killzone, Horizon, because it has that loyal fan base. PlayStation owners would jump to the next game. They'll brag on Uncharted 4, then they jump to God of War and brag on that, and then brag on the next one, the next. Actually, they didn't really brag on Days Gone, which is kind of funny. It wasn't that bad a game, but I never finished it. But it's like every game of that genre. Halo's different than other first-person shooters. How's it different? It's not Call of Duty. That's how it's different. Call of Duty has a thing that, look, they couldn't even think of a proper Call of Duty. Let's just rehash Modern Warfare. Why? Because we can't think of any names. Because people bash. Advanced Warfare, Ghost, Infinite Warfare. Halo. Think Halo 5 and Halo Infinite are the first ones that ever had names attached. I don't consider ODST. Because let's get real, ODST was a separate thing. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. Well, I love that game when it first came out. The game shows its age now. Like, I can do the stuff I'm doing in this game because I sort of know this game. And don't have to be afraid. I can't do this in PlayStation games. I'm always hesitant in PlayStation games. Plus, I think Halo's better games than what's on PlayStation. This is coming from a PlayStation owner. Plus, I think since it's a 60 frames on a PC, even with a controller, it reacts faster. But I'm surprised there wasn't more playthroughs of this game when it first hit PC. I just love you don't have to aim to shoot. Like I say, like that Twitch streamer said, there should be people afraid of me, and the Covenant should be afraid. And this is on normal. I don't do. I think I did it on heroic with acquaintance of mine. But Halo is brutal on the harder difficulties. Even for a game that's from 2010, I think the anniversary edition was, this game still holds up. And I got it on enhanced. And the PC I'm currently playing on, it's not really that powerful like one of the other ones I have, but it gets the job done. I'm just trying to remember. Cause I think the doors had to be green to open. And I'm not an expert on this game at all. This is it for Halo Combat Evolve on PC. This is part 1. I'll be back with part 2.